Chaundee, sometimes guys know before the game or after their first shot that they're going to be on. Could you tell? Did you have that going in this game?
Most definitely. I told Isaiah Livers, I was like, in warmups, I was like, I like these rims. I love these rims. So I'm like, yo, and then I hit my first shot. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So
Then to follow up real quick, your work on the offensive glass in the second half. Did you make that a point in the second half to do some cleaning up?
yeah, most definitely. I told Coach Howard, I'm like, yo, don't switch anything up. Go to Hunter. And I knew I was trying to crash the glass and do whatever I can, help us win. But I told him don't switch anything up. Just keep going to Hunter, keep going to Hunter. So I just all I could do in the offense was just crash the glass and help my team out. So which I did.
Next up is Nick Mantis from WLNS.
Hey, Chaundee, when you think about today's game and the style in which it was, Coach Howard was talking about how it was a boxing match between rivals and stuff. What was it like for you to be in that environment and for this program to get a win that they really wanted here on that court?
It felt good. Coach Howard talked about this rivalry between Michigan basketball and Ohio State basketball. We know obviously that it's a rivalry in football, but basketball is totally different. We knew that we had to deliver the first punch, and I give them credit. They're a really good team, but we fought 40 minutes. So we did really good. Everyone played well. Everyone contributed. So I'm just proud of the guys.
One quick follow-up. When you think about the style in which the game was a little bit physical, a little bit chippy here and there, Eli Burks just got done saying that you're a really intense guy and you're really locked in. You may be goofy off outside of the court and stuff, but when you're locked in, you're focused in. What was it like for you to be in that environment and that intense game today?
Yeah, I agree with Eli. Off the court, I'm just like never stop playing. But I know when maturing on and growing up, I know when the lot really lock in. So I knew that I really locked in and came in and gave great minutes. Everyone gave great minutes. But yeah, it was just a great win overall.
Thank you.
Next up is Andrew Kahn from M Live.
Hey, Chaundee. Eli said, he showed, I don't know if it's the whole team or just the newcomers, some video from Michigan, Ohio State that kind of showed the rubbing you guys the wrong way. He said, what was in this video? Can you give me some detail if you don't mind?
It was just them dancing and dancing. I think they posted that video last year after they beat us.
Okay.
And Coach Howard showed it and everything. He kept showing it and just basically disrespect and everything. So so we just knew that we had to come out and beat them, and which we did and everything. And then talking about I don't know if y'all been on Twitter, but talking about the golden jersey and things like that, and they win, they get a golden jersey, and that just motivated us even more. So I just that really motivated me. So
thanks.
Next up is James Hawkins from the Detroit News.
Hey, Sean, a couple of questions for you. Obviously, growing up in Florida, how much did you even pay attention to the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry?
Not as much. To be honest, I never thought Michigan would recruit me, so I didn't really pay attention to it. But I always liked Michigan basketball, the culture, the way they play, and things like that. But I never thought I would have been at Michigan. So I just thought I'd be anywhere besides the other D1 besides Michigan. So, but yeah.
And there was a couple moments after you hit some of those threes in the first half. It looked like you said some words to the Ohio State bench. I guess just what kind of was going on in those moments.
Yeah, they were talking, but I like these type of games. When I was shooting, they were saying a couple words and things like that, and this and that. But it's just I just like these type of games, just dogfight. So like Coach Howard says, it's a boxing match as well. So
next up is Teddy Gutkin from the Michigan Daily.
Hey, Chaundee, you had one of the biggest plays of the game. You got 2 offensive rebounds and then that put back with around 4 minutes left. Can you walk me through that play?
Yeah, like I said, that's my thing. I feel like, I do it in practice. I feel like I have to do it more in the game, just crashing the offensive glass and things like that. So like I said earlier, I knew we were going to Hunter. I just wanted to get a putback or something, or just give it all. I know I was doing work on defense, doing everything I can. All of us were. But I was just trying to do it on the defensive side as well.